So for those of you that survived the slow download of 2.0, congratulations, because today is the first day of Armsday. What's going on, guys and gals? I am DBMgamer, and I have a ton of cool stuff to show you and to talk about, including some new lore. But before we get the ball rolling, I have a few shoutouts to do. Now, my shoutouts is one way that I love to show appreciation back to the awesome community of gamers that have gotten me this far. So thanks to Jonathan Navarro, Andy Gendro, Chain Prophet and his YouTube channel, Ash the Time Lord, and the Speaker of Destiny for also following me on Twitter. So guys, like I said, today was the first day of Armsday. Now I got to the tower and I wanted to walk around and kind of check some stuff out. Now there's a lot of cool stuff going around the tower. There's a lot of these new kiosks, including one I found kind of hidden off touch to the side that I did not know about. This one is actually for emotes. But like I said, today is the first day of Armsday, so I ran over to Banshee 44 to see what this is all about. Now, what it is it's a reputation system. This will be the first time that we'll ever get reputation with Banshee 44. But you grab one of his test weapons, just complete the objective of it, and that's it. You don't even really have to turn it back in. It's just automatically done. So I grabbed all of the PvE guns to see how quickly I can knock them out. And I gotta say, in a PvE Earth Patrol, I knocked these things out super fast. I'd say maybe it took me 10 minutes to knock down all of them. So while the video is running on that, let me talk about this. I dug around in all of the armory info and stuff that Bungie has dropped within this patch, and I've got a lot of cool answers for you guys. Check this out. The electric AR rifle that we didn't know what it was, well, now we do. It's known as the Zalo Supercell. Now these are the perks. Arc projectiles have a chance of chanting lightning when enemies are close together. Now that's something I actually missed on the video because it was only just a few frames of it, but that's actually what it does do. Next on the list, it has double kills with this weapon, charge a small amount of super energy, and return ammo back to the magazine. Now that's going to be wicked with a chain lightning gun. And it even tacks on persistence to boot. And since we're on the topic of guns, check this out. This is the Telesto. This is all the perks that this thing is capable of, as well as the stats. So we're sporting multi-kills with this weapon, spawn orbs for your allies, that's the one we knew about. Fusion projectiles attach and detonate with a delayed void blast, we knew about that. And Battle Runner. If you caught my last video, you know that had to make me giggle when I saw that. Now the cool thing about this gun though is if you look at the Harbinger Spark, look at the symbol of the perk. That's actually a symbol of the Cassoid Foundry. Now Cassoid is also the creators of the Invective, so you recognize the same symbol is actually on the Invective as well. Remember the last teaser breakdown I did where we ran across this weird image of Sharktooth head? Yeah, well I know what all the gear is now. What we got is the Hereafter exotic sniper rifle. Now this sports an interesting mix of a perk. It has the Hereafter. Crouching increases scope zoom and makes it easier to aim under fire. Now this is kind of like combining two of the basic perks, unflinching and that crouch zoom. So this will be interesting to try. Then it also has a new perk, Blinding Light. Precision kills with this weapon have a chance to cause a bright flash that can blind nearby enemies. Now I look at this and I think, I don't know how effective this is going to be over, say, something with like Firefly, especially because it's only a small chance, as opposed to Firefly, which always triggers on a precision kill. But, you know, we'll have to get the gun to try it out, see what we think of it. And as far as Sharktooth's head, well, that's the Darkblade helm. Now you can see a nice image of it here. Now it sports some interesting flavor text though. Alakul the Darkblade is laid low, and thus Veltarlo is avenged. Eris Morn. After going over all of the gear that was available, I started to piece together bits of new lore for the game. Since we're talking about Veltarlo, if you assemble a particular set of legendary gear, you will read out something like this. Veltarlo, he never sought glory or prizes, only peace. He died as he lived, a mighty shield against the darkness. Veltarlo was still a new guardian when he joined the Titan Order of the Pilgrim's Guard. As part of the Pilgrim's Guard, Veltarlo guided many refugees to safety behind the city's wall. And finally, on Veltarlo's mark, the stalwart heart of the team, may his life find its rest, Eris Morn. Then I started to dig through every bit of gear we can get through the Iron Banner, and this is what I pieced together. Under a red dawn, the Iron Wolves gathered beneath the Iron Wood, and beneath its branches, the Iron Wolves forged an unbreakable oath. In our darkest hour, 9 Iron Wolves emerged from the ruins. So I started looking at 9 Iron Wolves, and I said, okay, well, so let's think about who we know. We know Simlar's Wrath, Scori's Revenge, Galen's Demise, Felwinter's Lie, Perun's Fire, Jolder's Hammer, Radagast's Fury, Timur's Lash, and Ifrit's Spear. Now all in all, those are 9 names. So then you think about Ash Raven's Flight, and I was like, huh, that's a new name. Well, all of the new gear runs out like this: Ash Raven's Flight, Nerwin's Mercy, Daedra's Retort, Hakon's Hatchet, Kolavant's Duty, Betramark's Stand. And I was like, okay, so now we've got far more than 9 names. What is going on? And then I ran across Segoth's Head, a new name. Thought we'd form the banner to fight the darkness, not ourselves. Just don't bode well, that's all I'm saying. Galeon. So what looks like may have happened is there was actually a fight amongst the members of the Iron Banner. I don't know, but we'll find out more definitely for sure when the Taken King launches. Well, you remember this image that I saw, then I thought that this may be the last word? Well, check this out. Seeing these two guns side by side, I can't help but feel that Jaren Ward and Dredgenyor's story is about to get a whole lot deeper. Well guys, if you like this type of content, just hit that like button or leave a comment, or if you just want to see some more, hit that subscribe button. But as always guys, have a good one.